Hello, everyone. I'm Mike from Indianapolis Music Academy. I teach here, and I'm the director here, and many of you may be my students. I want to go, but even if you're not, this is important stuff about the guitar, okay? I want to talk about the 12-bar blues. The 12-bar blues is a chord progression that's used in a lot of different kinds of music. Of course, it's in blues, but a lot of other stuff too. It's a very important pattern to learn. It's in a lot of old rock and roll. It's in modern songs or some form of it. It's a extremely important thing to learn. So before you know this, you have to know your power chords. So hopefully everyone knows an A power chord, which is your A string, this one, your 5th string up, and then your D string on the 1st fret. And you just hit those 2 strings together like this. It's just like that. I'm going to play a little bit of this. Practice that chord. So the 12-bar blues goes like this. There's a measure of A. Another measure of A. We're counting like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, then D and 2 and 3 and 4 and D and 2 and 3, 4, then A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4. So that's the entire progression. So what we've done there is done 4 measures of A, that chord I just showed you. 1st finger on the 4th string, 5th string open. But just play those 2 and go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you can switch to D, go down a string, move your pick down 1 string, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and bring your finger back up, bring your pick back up, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then go up 1 more, which is an E. So we have A, B, A, E. Here, down 1, back, and then up. A, D, A, E. Well, the 12-bar blues that I'm doing here, I mean, it can be done without this, but the rhythm I'm playing is I'm putting my 3rd finger down on the 4th string at this, it's the same string my 1st finger's on. So the open A note's playing the entire time, but this note is changing. It's going 2nd fret to 4th fret, like that. And when we play them together, it sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you may see already or hear that this finger's going down on the beats of 2 and 4. So again, you can use your pinky too. Some kids have a problem with that, some adults too, reaching this finger to the 4th fret, so they use their pinky and go 1, and actually doing that works these tendons in here, this 1 tendon, and then they usually can switch to that quite easily after doing this for a little while. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That was 4 measures of A. 4. And then we go down a string, 2 measures of D. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That was 2 measures of D. So a measure is just 4 beats. It's going through this one time, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. In case you don't know what a measure is. Back to A twice. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then up a string to E. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. There's just 1 measure of E. one measure of D, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and one measure of A, then one measure of E. Now if you have trouble with this part, just play the power chord. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, then D and 2 and 3 and 4 and D and 2 and 4 back to A, 2. And then once you get this, you may even want to just stick on A and practice that for a while till you get it, really get that rhythm. So I'm going to do the whole thing one more time. 1 and 2. I'll count it off so people can play along in case you start to get the hang of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 down the string, D, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 back to A and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, then E and 2 and 3 and 4 and D and 2, 3 and 4, then A and 2 and 3 and 4 and E and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, so I'm going to try to get a tab, a link to the tabs in the description of the video if I can. So that's it. That's the 12-bar blues. And you want to memorize this and try to do it in 3 parts. So you have 3 lines. A, 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 A. 4 A's. That's your first 4 measures. The next line is D, D, A, A. The last line is E, D, A, E. So it's A, 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 D, D, A, A, E, D, A, E. You break it up like that into 3 parts. Rather than memorizing a giant string of chords, you're memorizing 3 small chord blocks. That's the best way to memorize chords. Okay, that's it. I'm going to be working on some other videos, so hope everybody appreciates this and you're working with it. There's going to be all kinds of different levels of videos, and the other teachers are working on some too, so look for those in the near future. Thank you and bye.